All right, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We got a special guest. He is a USC signee named Gus Cordova. Gus, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm just chilling. Beautiful Wednesday night.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, man, let's jump right into it, man. I've been looking at you on social media, man, and I saw first of all, I want to start off with this. That weight gain, man. You put up the pose, man. You look like you Incredible Hulk up there, man. 264 pounds. Wow. Like what you been doing, man?
Man, I just been eating a lot every day. That's the main thing. I've just been eating and lifting weights really.
Absolutely, absolutely. So look, man, you getting ready in a couple of months. You getting ready to be here, man. And what are you targeting though? What's going to be your primary target when you come here, man? And your position? Who is your position coach too? Is it Nua or is it going to be Eric Henderson?
It's gonna be Coach Newell probably, but I could play anywhere on the D line really. So maybe just both minds just contributing to the product. But yeah, both of them probably.
Absolutely. So look, I don't know if you've been noticing, man, when you committed to USC, the momentum for USC wasn't like it is right now, man. Have you been checking out the buzz? Every time I turn around, Hayes Fawcett is putting up a post. You committed to USC. Have you been noticing what's been going on right now?
Yeah, I mean it's no surprise really. I mean Coach Riley, he's got it on lockdown. I mean we got all the best in Cali stay in Cali, obviously, and then all the other cats around the world they're seeing this pick up and they just want to hop on the bus. I mean that's
We'll talk about that. Now let's get this straight though. Texas, California, and Florida, they consider the big three. I always throw Georgia and Louisiana in there for, because I think they connected with that too. But there's always been a connection with USC and Texas. You do know that, right? Like we've had running backs from way back in the day. So yeah, the best in Cali stay in Cali, but Texas has always been a big part of that. But your recruitment, man, I read a thing where you were actually like the most recruited player in the country, literally. Like I read something that said that, like letters and everywhere. Did you see that? I mean,
yeah.
what's your thoughts on that, man?
So I had the second most offers in the country.
That's what it is.
Alvin Henderson had the most with 74 offers. I had 66 coming out of high school. But I mean Alvin Henderson, he's a dog out of Alabama, but he don't play 6A ball like I do. He plays against 1A little varsity JV, whatever you want to call it. But I mean I play
Hey, where's Alvin? Where's Henderson from? Where's he from?
He's from Alabama. I don't know what school he goes to, but that just puts it on show that he's not like me.
It's a known fact. California, Texas, and Florida have the best football, and I agree. If you put him, if we already gonna put you out there anyway, but if you put him in the same area where you at right now, yeah, production, and there's no knock on him. Production probably ain't gonna be the same. But being that you play as Texas, man, how do you think Texas built you up for? Because Texas, man, like I'm not gonna lie, some of the high school stadiums I've seen out there, whether it's like Allen, Texas, and all these other schools, they look like college stadiums. How do you think they built you for this?
I mean, they're definitely getting me ready for college football. Lake Travis did a great job coaching me up, getting me ready for the next level. And I feel like that's just how it is across the board with these big 6A schools. Like you said, Allen, Westlake, South Lake. I mean, just Duncanville, DeSoto. I mean, like all those schools, they're ready. They're getting you ready for the next level. And they're the best for the reason, right? They play the best players, the best teams, and they go out there and whoop their butt. So it's just a blessing to be a part of that program for the 4 years of my high school career. And I just can't wait to show all the work that I put in over this offseason because I'm not going out there to sit around and rest. I mean, I love the mentality that my guys got already down there, that dog work. But, I mean, they never see me work, all right? So I'm going to
get my God. That's what I'm talking about. Talk about it.
I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, they never see me work before. They never see me in person, really. But at least in the past, they haven't seen me in the past. But
yeah,
I'm gonna take my spot for sure.
So, do you consider yourself a more of an edge, or do you consider yourself more of a defensive end?
I consider myself a defensive end. I feel like I could go out on the edge and play, but also feel like I can go down to a 3 tech or a 4i.
Yeah,
And I mean, like, I'm really versatile. On my film, I could really play wherever on the D line, but I feel like I shine the most in a 5 to a 6, wherever I get a one-on-one against the tackle.
absolutely.
But yeah, I could really play wherever. I mean, in a 3 tech, it's also very good for me because I got a two-way go most of the time. So 3 tech, 4i, 5 technique, I love it. I'll play any of it. Smoke some guards, smoke some tackles. Just do me out there.
No, man, you picked up some weight, but it's like it don't even look like the way it looks, the way you packed it on. It just looks like it's lean weight. How do you feel carrying that weight?
I feel great. I feel at the end of my season, I could barely bench 225 for 3, and it's been about 4.5 months, and I just repped that thing for 20. So
Well, you repped it for. I just had Sean Austin on here with the 2026 class. He repped it for 18 times, and you repped it for 20 times.
yeah, I just hit it for 20. I got a video too. So I mean, I'm just been working my butt off. Let me just say that. I mean, all these people.
Hey, are you gonna post that video? Let's post it on Twitter, man, so we can make it happen.
I'll post on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that, man. So real quick. Oh, go ahead.
So like, I just started my bulk compared to because I just wanted to. The reason why I look like I've gained a lot of lean mass is because before I started my bulk, I started it like a week ago. I was cutting just to get rid of all like the gunk and all the fat on my body. So when I gained all the weight, it would be good weight, not more bad weight. So so I went on a extreme cut, and then I just went crazy. 6,000 calories a day, 5,500 calories a day, and I've just been putting on lean muscle mass while still working out. So I'm just getting so much stronger and so much heavier in like the past month. Like, it's not even crazy. I don't even feel like myself anymore. I feel way more explosive.
I saw that plate. You did a little video, and I saw that food, man. Who prepares that food for you?
Me, I'm a chef. I get all in there.
You do all that? I mean, it looked like it was some real chef type stuff.
Yes, sir. I mean, like, I've been cooking ever since I was young, and I feel like that's just second nature to me. Is just getting in the kitchen, just cooking up some steak, some chicken, and yeah, I mean, like, I definitely feel like when I go to college, I want to take a culinary route too, or something, because I can get down in the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie. So,
yeah. So what's your major? What's your major gonna be? Are you not sure yet?
Yeah. We all have to take business administration. All freshmen do.
Okay. So look, real quick, talk about your recruiting, because you were one of the first. We just saw where Tom Tapui out of he's defensive tackle out of Modern Day. He announced that he shut it down. And I specifically remember when you did the same thing, you put it out there. Like, first of all, talk about your recruiting process real quick, and then your thought process when you shut it down.
So I shut my recruitment down probably like, I'd say 2-3 weeks after Isaiah Gibson and Justice Terry decommitted. Yeah. And I feel like I just wanted to set the tone of me not being like those guys. Because I mean, everybody at that point was kind of just taking a leave. Even Juju was still debating whether he was going here or to Colorado. And I just wanted to show all my people down in LA that I wasn't like them. I'm different. I've been dedicated to this for a minute, and
absolutely.
And I love my coaches down there, and I love my teammates already. I love all my people down there. I've got connections that I don't think I'll ever break. So.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, and I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not saying this because I'm a USC guy, but when you look at this coaching staff, man, like what other coaching staff in the country? Eric Henderson, Deanton Lynn, Sean Nua. Sean Nua's coached some guys like Aiden Hutchinson, man. You kind of remind me of Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, this is like the best staff I think assembled together. And to your point, you kind of like the staple that kept this class together. If you just want to keep it 100, man, because when a lot of guys were leaving, you didn't flake out on us, man. You kept it 100, and I really do. I'm glad I'm able to talk to you. I want to say thank you, and I salute you for that, because you're the second most recruited player in the country. You could have easily been out.
Yes, sir. And one thing I also got to say about that is there's definitely more to it than money. Is the relationships you build and the places that the coaches that you play under are going to take you. And I really think that we're building something special down there in LA. Coach Henney, Coach Nua, and even Coach Lynn. I mean, we're all getting down there. We're all putting in that work, and it's all about to be shown out this season. We're all about – it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We're going to go out
Hey, I'm excited about it. Like, I know you've been watching all these USC hype videos. I saw one with some of the guys out there the other day. If I was in your shoes, man, I don't even know how you're going to class every day, but you got to go to class. When does graduation actually take place?
So I graduate May 23rd, and then I'm out of here May 25th.
You're not even wasting no time, huh?
Nope. And one thing that I don't really think that I missed out on, but everybody who don't really see the hard work and stuff that I've been putting in, they're always telling me like, oh, you should have went early. Oh, you should have. I'm kind of glad that I didn't go early, but just because I have so much more time to myself to get bigger, get stronger, and get faster. And I feel like I wouldn't have as much time when I would get to LA, because I'd be like too busy worrying about the plays, too busy worrying about all this stuff. Like, I'm just in my own place right here. I got everything going, and it's obviously been working. So I'm just blessed that I got the chance to stay home a little bit longer.
Absolutely. So who was the first coach that reached out to you, man? And what was your response when they reached out to you initially?
So my recruiting process was a little weird. So basically, I don't know if you know this cat. His name's Landon Rink. He's a defensive tackle committed to
I remember him
in my class. Yeah, he played at Cy-Fair High School down in Houston. But yeah, so me and him, we've always been friends. Like, he's my guy. And I saw him get this USC offer. I was like, bro, who you talking to, dog? I want one of those. So he was like, bro, Coach Nua called me up. I was like, all right, cool. Let me get his number. So Landon gave me Coach Nua's number, and I called him.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
I said, wow. That's
yeah.
Wow. Didn't he come and visit? I remember him.
Yeah. So he came and visited after I called him, because he had no idea who I was. Like, he'd never seen my film. He'd never seen my Twitter, never seen none of that. So I called him. I was like, yo, what's going on? This Gus Cordova, Lake Travis High School. He's like, yo, what up? And then it just took off from there. And this was like right as Henny was like finalizing a contract with USC. So Henny was like, the week after I called Nua, Henny just got hired, and he followed me on Twitter, and I didn't even know who it was, because he didn't even have the USC defensive line coach in his bio yet. So I thought I was just talking to this random like D-line guru for like a week. And I had
Coach Henny? Coach Henny?
My position coach.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story about that.
So look, let me ask you, what was your view of USC? How did you view USC before you committed, man? Like, were they on the radar, not on the radar? Like, what was your thoughts?
They were barely on the radar before I took my first visit. They were like,
right.
They were just like calling me, saying what's up, just checking in on me every now and then, just doing what normal coaches do. And then I went there, and they were just so like, I can't even explain it. They were just so they just clicked with me. Like, they clicked with me. They instantly like just went to my family, treated them like they were our own already. And there's just things that, like, you can't experience again. And that was my first visit ever to USC, and it was awesome. We went all over the place, took tours, went to a game, and yeah, I mean, like, it was wild. We went through all my film together, and the big projector screen went through every single clip of my film, and just seeing like what I could do better, and just me taking in all the information without even me being committed. Just like what could I learn if I was committed? So I had to take the shot. I mean, like, I knew they were running out of spots, and no matter how highly recruited you are, there's always going to be spots that get filled up. And I knew I had to secure one as soon as I took that video, because I mean, I couldn't skip that. I couldn't let that pass me by.
Absolutely. So when people say that, and this is a slogan for USC, when they say this is the place to be, you really feel like, I hear this from everybody. I got a partner of mine that comes on here. He played on the national championship. He's kind of like my co-host, sometimes once a week, but he says it's nothing like at USC coming down the halls. It's nothing like, you feel that same type of vibe?
Yeah, 1,000%. I mean, even the fans, like, everywhere I go, the fans are so toxic, and they're so crazy. They're so absorbed with the game. But the fans, like, they all knew me. Like, whenever I showed up, like, they They all knew who I was. They were all like fan grouping me and stuff. I don't know if it was just because I was committed, but like it was crazy. Like it was a surreal. I was already a celebrity before I even committed, and it was
Hey
crazy.
man, I'm gonna tell you right now, this fan base, you've probably never seen anything like it. They a trip, man. And I'm sure you know that. In a good way, in a major good way.
1,000%.
So, who have you bonded with on the team right now? That's on the team, and then who have you bonded with that's in your class?
I feel like Matai is definitely my dog. He's
He's a
just
special athlete, man.
yeah, 1,000%. He's my dog. He's kind of got the same type of mindset as me. He's a little crazy, but I like that about him because he's not boring at all, and I can't get behind boring people. So yeah, Matai is definitely my dog in my class, and then I like Yusan a lot. Yusan's cool.
Absolutely.
I met Ja at Rivals Camp. He's a dog. Like I love Ja. And then I feel like Floyd's definitely like the dark horse out of our recruiting.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I don't even know how people pass him up at all because he's a dog. He gets in there, he gets dirty in the trenches. I mess with that. And then
And he's a monster. He's a 300-pounder. He's gonna help make you guys off the edge job a lot easier, man.
oh yeah, that's why I'm talking all good about him right now. But
Absolutely, man. So Matai, I think Matai, I call him a Swiss Army knife, man. That dude can really literally do it. He's extremely fast, man. So before we let you go, man, I know I appreciate you once again taking out the time. Who would you consider that you model your game after? Who does Gus Cordova say that? Look, if I want to be the best player, I'll follow this player right here, and I'm gonna try to emulate him.
I definitely say T.J. Watt or Nick Bosa. I like Max Crosby a lot too, and I try to emulate my motor off him, especially because he just has a nonstop motor. I mean, this guy plays every single play, no matter what down it is, no matter how tired he is, full speed. And I just try to be like that because you only have so many plays left out of all the years you play football. And I hope that my last play I gave it all I got. And Max Crosby, he definitely emulates that in every snap he plays. But I say just based off technique, I definitely want to emulate Aiden Hutchinson a little bit because he's a technical freak. I mean, either his spin move, his swipe, his long arm, like he's just a freak. Everything he does looks picture perfect. Like you could put it on a video, put it on Instagram reel. And then just TJ Watt, I feel like I got a lot of TJ Watt tendencies because he's just a grinder. Like no matter what he does, no matter how he plays, he just gets the quarterback in such a short amount of time. And I feel like I try to emulate that the most because I'm always trying to get from point A to point B as fast as possible because you can't let that quarterback get rid of that ball. And I feel like TJ Watt definitely gets the quarterback the fastest and the most efficient. And I try to be like him every snap.
Hey man, and you know what? I can tell you're going to be like him 100%. Well, both of them 100%. Real quick before we let you go, what are some of the pregame meals and what are your superstitions?
Every day I only eat breakfast on a game. Only eat breakfast and then I eat after my game. People think that's kind of weird, but I just can't play on a full stomach. Like I just gotta be.
I feel you. Workout period. Yeah.
I gotta go out there hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta want it. So
yeah.
So yeah, I go out there. I eat heavy. I eat like a heavy breakfast, maybe like an apple, a banana, and then a bunch of Eggos, and then superstitions like I don't really have none. I ain't scared of nothing.
Right. I'm gonna name a couple names, and when I name these names, I just want the first thought that comes to your mind when I name these names.
I got you.
Lincoln Riley.
Goat.
The GOAT?
Goat.
I like that. Deontay Lynn.
Megamind.
I hear that from so many people, man. That's crazy. They say he's like the master guy.
Oh yeah.
Sean Newell.
Massive.
All right.
Big guy.
Eric Henderson.
Guru.
Gus Cordova.
Bust.
But explain that. Can you explain that for us?
So basically, this was before I even got into football. Before I started playing football, I was a baseball player, and I would just hit straight dingers. Like I hit nothing but dingers. Nothing hit the ground. Every time I hit the ball, went over the fence. So, every time I hit it, it would go over the fence. And I didn't really know anybody on my team personally because we were new to Lake Travis, and this was when I was a really young kid. And all these teammates and all their parents, they just started like chanting Gus Bus every time I walked up to the pitching mound. And every day I would tell people that was like, my name's Gus, but you could just call me Gus Bus. And that just became my nickname, and then it just stuck. So
absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely. So look, real quick before we let you go, any last thing you wanted to leave with the Trojan family, man, and what can we expect to see from Gus the Bus, man, this coming up? Shoot, what? Less than about a month and a half. We get ready to see Gus the Bus be on campus. What can we expect as a Trojan family?
So first thing I want to say is just to the Trojan Nation, like I really appreciate all y'all's hospitality and all y'all's support. It's just been so meaningful to me and my family, and that was one of the main reasons why we committed to y'all, because y'all are the best in my opinion. And out of all the offers I had, I would never ever go to any other school but USC.
Absolutely.
Never ever in my entire life did I experience any recruiting like that or any fan bases like that, and that just shows why I committed. But one thing that you could expect from me is I'm gonna go out there and I'm just gonna play ball, and whatever happens, just know that I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the best. I promise.
Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate you coming on. It's one thing I want you to do when you go. If you don't know him already, go look up a guy named Porter Gustin. He used to play at USC, defensive end. Are you familiar with him? If you never, he's from Utah.
Yes, sir. Dog. He's
something. He was a dog, man. But it's something about him that you remind me of, and you could be the next Porter Gustin, man. But I think you may even exceed that. So look, I definitely appreciate you, man, coming on, taking out the time. Look, Trojan family, we are out of here. We got 306 people here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Gus, thank you once again. Look, until later on, everybody stay blessed. I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
Fight on. Fight on.
Have a good one. Fight on.